Pete Worden, the director of NASA Ames, welcomed NASA Administrator Charles Bolden and Congressman Mike Honda and showed them how the research center is using technology to bring down the cost of exploring space.
So you can actually see here.
Inside one of Ames's machine shops, Bolden and Honda were introduced to the PhoneSat project, tiny satellites that carried off-the-shelf consumer smartphones into orbit last month.
Liftoff of the Antares A1 test mission from
The 4-inch CubeSats were sent into space aboard the Antares rocket on April 21st. During the next 6 days, they orbited 155 miles above the Earth and successfully transmitted images back to ground stations around the world.
The success of these miniature satellite projects shows that they're capable of conducting science and exploration missions at a small fraction of the cost of conventional satellites. In fact, if we can get the cost of launch down, they're really going to be cheap.
During the tour, they were also shown how Ames engineers, students, and interns are working with a prototype of a 3D printer. Also known as additive manufacturing, the team is learning how to etch circuit boards in-house using drops of plastic instead of sending them to outside contractors.
As NASA ventures further into space, whether redirecting an asteroid or sending humans to Mars, we'll need transformative technology to reduce cargo weight and volume. In the future, perhaps astronauts will be able to print the tools or components they need while in space.
Congressman Honda praised Ames's move to build less expensive and smaller devices and also provide an opportunity for the next generation of scientists and engineers.
Today helped me expand my understanding that we're not only looking at innovation, expansion of innovation on the ground, but also up in space, using the kind of technology so we can be innovators and manufacturers and still be in lead globally if we invest in our young people.
Before Bolden's departure, he said that Ames Research Center has unique capabilities and is a critical part of the NASA mission.
I'd also like to present you